Thanks for joining Book Reviews with Parisa, where I share my latest book reviews with you. Hopefully you'll like them. I always like sharing books with you. And please follow me on Book Reviews with Parisa on YouTube and turn the notification on. I also have another account on Instagram, Books with Parisa on Instagram. Make sure to follow me. Let's talk about the book this week that I just read. It is Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. It's nonfiction. It's 256 pages. It was first published in 2016. The reading difficulty and concept, 10 being the most difficult, I would say would be a 2. It's not difficult. It's a really fast read, but you do need to focus. This book is divided into 3 parts. The first part is aspire, the second part is success, and the third part is failure. All 3 parts are very, very interesting and discuss about ego. There are many examples in this book of people in the past, such as Jackie Robinson, the first Black player in Major League Baseball, also Civil War generals, and Benjamin Franklin and John D. Rockefeller, and so many others, such as the painter Degas and Charles Darwin and Malcolm X, President Eisenhower. And one that I found very interesting was a discussion on Genghis Khan. Although he is known as a brutal conqueror, in this book he is considered a very knowledgeable and forthright person who really has put his ego down and is always a student and wanting to learn. And because of that, he becomes very successful in his mission to conquer. And he's a perpetual student. In this book, pride is synonymous with ego. And that's not a good thing, because pride in some religions is considered a sin because it is a lie, as it convinces people that they are better than all around them and even God at times. Why is ego our enemy? And here are some reasons in this book, which are explained. It makes us live in an illusionary world where we think the world revolves around us, and we think that the world is orbiting around us, which of course is an illusion. We are convinced we are the best, even if it hurts us. It hurts our loved ones, our family, our friends, along with in the professional life, such as customers, fans, and clients. It gives a false sense of entitlement. It makes us live in a haze of an abstract and intangible, unreal world. Ego makes you look down at things rather than look up and have humility and be humble. Having an ego really impedes on learning, adapting, and being flexible. Really, it destroys relationships. Your time is wasted with ego, and you become stubborn, and a situation is made worse when ego is involved. There are many ways to get rid of yourself of ego and to alleviate the presence of ego, and it's something you have to work on. And some things that this book talks about is that being a student and always being willing to learn, to start over, and most importantly, to be okay with being wrong. There's such great quotes in this book. For example, learn from everyone and everything. Remind yourself how pointless it is to rage and fight and try to one-up those around you. Go and put yourself in touch with the infinite and end your conscious separation from the world. Reconcile yourself a bit better with the realities of life. Realize how much came before you and how only wisps of it remain. Let the feeling carry you as long as you can. Then when you start to feel better or bigger, then go and do it again. I really, really enjoyed this quote. It's so mindful. It's something that one should remind themselves every hour of the day for the rest of their lives. Another quote that is great: make use of what's around you. Don't let stubbornness make a bad situation. I give this book 4 stars. I definitely recommend it. I think it's a great book to have around, to remind yourself. It's a wonderful subject matter. Every single person on this earth is born with an ego, But the good thing is that we can all try to minimize it, to be mindful, and to really put things in perspective and minimize the ego and to have a better life. Other books by this author are The Obstacle is the Way, The Stillness is the Key, Lives of the Stoic, Courage is Calling, Discipline is Destiny. These books have gotten great reviews, and if you enjoyed this book and its subject, I think you may want to explore these books as well. Thank you for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please comment below and subscribe to my channel, Book Reviews with Parisa. Turn the notification on. Follow me on Instagram, Books with Parisa, and happy reading!